Hey, it's Joanna. Today is World Mental Health Day, so I would be remiss if I didn't pop out and talk to you a little bit about that. The state of mental health in the world is pretty bad. The state of mental health in the US is pretty bad too. The latest Surgeon General's report tells us that much of the problem stems from the workplace. People go to work and they're not feeling good when they leave work. Yeah, I know I'm simplifying it, but maybe we need to simplify it. There's pressure on us from everywhere in the world, and we're still not over the COVID experience. There was massive grief and trauma that, for the most part, most of us have not completely processed yet. And that's causing our nervous systems to really be jacked up. It's causing lack of sleep, it's causing lack of patience. Well-being in an organization is really partially the responsibility of the organization. A responsibility to create an environment where people have the opportunity to use their strengths, to feel good about coming to work, to feel part of something larger. All of that builds happiness. And happiness produces the kinds of chemicals that get us out of the fight and flight and fear responses that most of us are living in. Over the last 6 to 9 months, I have learned a lot. I mean, a lot about regulating my own nervous system. And I have been passing that on to my clients because a leader has to have the emotional intelligence necessary to deal with things that are out of the ordinary, to deal with people who are upset, to deal with people who are hurting, and to have the skill to pull them together, not to take care of them, but to create the kind of culture that takes care of itself. Everyone has the right to feel valued and supported and understood. These are very simple needs, human needs that we need to meet at work. It's an important time for positive leadership. It's an important time for leaders to look at things differently. No longer can we have people come to work and not worry about it, tell them to keep their problems outside the door. We're all walking around with them. And when people bring them in, they're going to process them somehow internally. So we really want, at least my highest hope, is that we become more emotionally intelligent as leaders. So we create the kind of environments that help people create a healing environment in their body. We can heal this and we can do this. And it all starts with emotional intelligence. Actually, no, it all starts with you and your commitment to self-leadership so that you have a visceral experience of what this feels like. And it becomes easy to explain to someone else how to take a breath, how to relax, how to laugh more often. The kinds of things that produce the good chemicals. That doesn't mean the work goes away, and that doesn't mean, what it actually means is that we get more productive. There's a ton of statistics, a virtual ton of statistics out there. There's a huge return on happiness. But on World Mental Health Day, let's take a look at the fact that we have the opportunity and dare I say the obligation to create the kind of environments that help people heal.